Hi guys, don't mind me. I'm kind of cleaning up a mess I made on my map a while back with some of this grass here. A little cluttered. Anyway, I am looking for some active and, like, really active and dedicated role players who would be kind of willing. Not really willing, I guess. That makes it sound like I'm kind of. Oh god. Wow. I think I messed this up here a little bit already. Yeah, about that. Well, I'm looking for active and dedicated role players who would like to help start and take part in a new, I guess, roleplay form. It's form based for the most part, but I mean, when I say take part, give me a second here. Let's load up my browser. What it is we're trying to come up with ideas right now for a main plot, basically. The main plot is going to be held on the site. I know my desktop's kind of full of crap, but it's just somewhat neat about it. Go away. Basically, we don't know what we want yet. We're trying to get active members to join us so we can all toss in our ideas and come up with all these ideas put together to make a plot that we will all enjoy. I mean, we have right now. There's 5 of us, but I mean, a couple of them don't take part. They're mainly in it for I don't know what I don't know. I guess subgroup, but we're looking for active members who would like to take part with us here. Um, Here's the URL. I'll put it in the description somewhere. Clearly already got a name. We've got a setting basically, which is what's the map's being set up for. Doing the map in a couple parts here as I clean up my mess. We don't have a story. Like I said, we have settings already, which you can go in, you can look at, read about. If you want, maps open pretty much anybody. Map isn't quite clearly, it's not done, but there is something you can look at it if you really want. But I mean, hey, it's not done. A lot of changes. As you can tell, we've already got where we're gonna roleplay. Man, I don't know where I'm going at this point. I'm trying my best to convince active role players to join us, but I mean, all of our ideas are gonna go here. I mean, it could be in one of the threads already there. You make your own thread, whatever. We want basically our main roleplay within the site on the forums, but in groups in other games like Feral Heart, you can do whatever you want as far as roleplay in the group on Feral Heart, or you can take little random things here and have fun with it. This is basically your Feral Heart section, basically, whatever, you get the point. If you come to the site and you don't want to make an account, you want to get a couple questions, as a guest, you are able to post here. I mean, I can't promise somebody will be there the same time you get on, even though it might. Scroll down. It might show somebody is here. That's because I always keep this browser tab open, but that doesn't guarantee I will be here to help answer the questions right away. So I mean, keep checking back, or you can find me in other places. Which if you go into to the intros, you can not just learn about all of us, but if you need to get a hold of one of us, go down here. Me, Black Wolf here. Hi, what's up? You can find places to get a hold of me. Oh god, I scrolled too far. I think I added it, yeah. I added a couple. Well, I added, here's my kick if you want to add me. Or if you go to my profile. See, well, anyway. On there is also my DeviantArt name. Here's what I'm guessing is my Skype name. Or something like that. Right here. From what my friend tells me. Yeah. Pretty much get hold of me anywhere. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Keep in mind, my hours are a little whacked compared to a lot of people's, because my job, which you can learn about also in that post. But yeah, we're looking for active role players who will stick it out with us, not just up and vanish. We get it. Real life comes first, but we're looking for people who can dedicate to it. If you vanish at any point, if you have something that's going to come up, let us know. Kind of, you get the point. But we're also looking for, art lovers. You don't have to be a role player to join us. You can be into art if you want, because here's the gig. As we roleplay, as we get further down, we're gonna look to turn the roleplay on the main site here. Oops, scroll up. Come on, scroll up. Work for me, computer. Work for me. Alright, so as we roleplay in here, I guess we're gonna try and figure out how we're gonna do it, but because it's gonna more or less be a mess for whoever will end up doing it. But we're gonna have somebody write our roleplay into a story-like novel, which will go here. We're not sure how we're gonna do that yet. I haven't brought that up in the ideas. That could be something we do. We want this to become a novel-ish kind of thing, which will come with fan art or even other. At some point, we kind of want to do a little comic or something. But thing is, though, we don't have a plot yet. Like I said, we're looking for active, dedicated role players. The only thing we ask, even though I don't have it anywhere on site as of yet, I really need to. I've kind of been prolonging it and not doing it. I've been pushing it off an awful lot. I'll probably keep pushing it off because I'm lazy. But where was I going with this? Oh god, I don't know where I was going with this. Oh yeah, but we want. I really don't know where I was going with this actually. Huh? Wow. We want to turn this into a story, a novel, fan art, comic. We don't have a plot. Okay, here I'm going over this in my head as well right now, so I can keep an eye on what I did. We don't have a plot yet, which is why. Which is why we are looking for active, dedicated role players, art lovers. Like I said. But thing is, though, in your role play, all we ask is you be semi-literate or higher, because we want to be able to understand what it is what you're saying, what you're trying to type out. We want to be able to understand you. If we can't understand you, it's kind of a mess. It's a little bit of a hassle. You get the deal. We have a group on the DA. Doesn't have a spiffy little logo yet. You can't really join it. I have to actually invite you. So if you join us on the site, you want to become a member of the DA thingy, you gotta let me know your name so I can go in and get you in there. Another thing, in order to post here, you have to actually be a member in one of the groups on the site, which, if I notice you help with ideas or something, it's gonna say, hey, you want to do it, I'll add you to the group. See, if you go into groups, and it's gonna be the same way for the dashboard or whatever, the database, because that's where all your characters go. You can't put a character in there unless you decide you want to help out in group. So the Ascendants group is basically where you're going to be doing the roleplay. I'm kind of just a blabberjawing right now. We have a few downloads in here, other than this little thingy. Things for the game, mostly. You don't have to download them. I would suggest keeping an eye on presets, because as we get members, we're probably going to get people with presets, so I want to share. I often update mine as I get my own presets. I don't make new forms. I just kind of toss them in here. So if you want to grab them, put them in here, blah, blah, blah. I don't use Mediafire. I don't have an account for it, so I use my DA. So I trust it better anyway. Other than that, if you want to, I did on the site right here, you can go in and you can grab this part of the map of the many parts of the map for the one map. You can go in and view what is already there, or, well, was there, I should say, before I updated it a little bit more. So some of this you won't even see. some of this you will see them taken out. Go through, look at it, tell me where it lags for you, whatever. Ideas, input, stuff to put in here, kind of thing. On that, I'll tell you stuff in there about that part. Oh yeah, I'm blabberjawing. I'm blabberjawing. Yeah, nah, like I said, we're looking for, active people. If you want to join us, kind of, hey, we're happy to help you. Happy to help. I can't talk for time. We would be more than happy to have you with us. Like I said, active, dedicated, semi-literate, or higher. If you're an advanced pro player, even better. All we ask is if you are a hardcore advanced pro player, give us some slack, because the reason why we say semi-lit is because we know typos happen, and there are some of us that are not as advanced as others and also trying to better their skills. Which is where if you're an advanced person, we might even say, hey, do you want to, probably, it's up to you, whatever you want to make the story for us. As I get more money, or I guess as if we set something up, as we pull together, I'll probably pay the person who does the story for however much, I don't know yet. But yeah, other than that, it's just a spiffy little thing. I mean, I don't mind paying people to do things depending on what it is. We can figure that all out later, blah, blah, blah. Because, I mean, I kind of paid for the background we have. I paid for... I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna stop talking at this point because I'm making a fool out of myself right now. But, yeah. I'll see you guys later. If you have any questions, shoot me a message in any way you can think of, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So, yeah. Bye.